100 years of magic and science have all come together to create the fastest, the bestest, the most efficient way of getting from A to B. When I started out, it was all about fun. It was all about beating the other fella. For 8 years, Boulder Dash Bert held the record for the Devil's Bowl. Then, with 12 carriages, I did it in less than an hour and a half. Where's Bert now? Stuck down some alleyway, drinking cheap wine from a brown paper bag. He was just some bum who got lucky. Couldn't take it to the next level. But I could. And that's why I'm the main driver with the Smith & Spencer Railroad Corporation. It's only when you're in the engine and you can feel the raw power and you can smell the hot furnace. That's when you're there. That's when you're living. Ah, listen to me. Getting all soppy, like some loved up pufter. One of these days, there's gonna be trains going all the way to the moon. They're gonna take us all the way to the moon and bring us all the way back down again.
Well, who would have guessed if it isn't Cedric Perlmutter? Hello there, Cedric.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't worry. I'm an old friend. Or should I say, an old friend of your parents.
You knew my parents? Were you in the circus?
Circus. Turn of the century Prague had its wild nights, all right, but I wouldn't necessarily describe it as a circus. No, your parents and I had a little venture together. Your parents made their bread and butter being clowns, but those delicate dessert dishes were paid for with money through other means. Your parents were operating as double agents for most of their young lives. Gathering intelligence was their primary goal. And the beauty of it was that no one suspected the clown. No one ever suspects the clown. Anyway, my point is that I wanted you to know the truth. That sooner or later, even the littlest of men must stand up on their tippy toes and slap that obnoxious dictator in the mouth.
But what can I do?
Cedric, my dear boy, remember you are your mother's son. There are plenty of things people said she could not do. Farewell, Mr. Perlmutter. I doubt we'll ever meet again.
looking for someone.
You were looking for someone. I don't see someone in here, boy. Do ye, lads?
I hope you picked up that cheesecake, little man.
This is a private party, and you're not invited. Look at the stadia. You look like a clown. And the boys will tell you, if there's one thing I hate, it's clowns. Do you want us to laugh at you, clown boy? Do you want us to laugh at you?
I came for my friend.
Say again, clown boy.
I said I came for my friend. She's there.
Well, she's my friend now. And if you want her, you have to go toe to toe with me.
Lovely little lady in the dirty corner, all the way from Mr. Chaldenheimer's School for Lonely Little Boys. We have the greatest driver ever to fire up a steam train. He is the undefeated, the undignified, the unsurmountable, underdog loser with not the priest's hope in a brothel. He goes by his name, which is Cecil something or other. Contestants, if you will, the count of 5 to the death.
Look, a diversion. Quick, lads! Get him!
Thanks.
Danger, danger! High voltage! When we touch, when we kiss. Danger, danger! High voltage when we touch, when we kiss, when we touch, when we kiss, lover. Fire in the disco, fire in the disco, fire in the Taco Bell, fire in the disco. Fire in the disco, fire in the gates of hell. The gates of hell.
There's nowhere to hide now, clown boy. Let's see what you're made of now, little man. Hey! Stop, will ya? Hey! Oh, Jesus, Viola! Viola! Oh, God.
It's the end of the line for you, Montgomery Looseheart.
Lockhart.
Lockhart.
Yesterday I heard a lover sigh. Goodbye, oh me, oh my. 7 times he hurried back to kiss her. And 7 times he hurried back to kiss his love again and tell her, tootsie goodbye. Tootsie, don't cry. The little choo-choo train that takes me away from you. No words can tell how sad it makes me. Kiss me, tootie, and then do it over again. Watch for the mail, I'll never fail. If you don't get a letter, then you'll know I'm in jail. Tootsie, goodbye. Tootsie, don't cry. The little choo-choo train that takes me away from you. No words can tell how sad it makes me. Tootsie, goodbye. Tootsie, don't cry. The little choo-choo train that takes me away from you. No words can tell how sad it makes me.